What is up, folks? This is Ericast, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Alright, so I just wanted to show you this map, and I guess all the bloodstains that are around here. But as we've been completing the bosses, more and more of these flames have been lighting up. Interesting.
But there is something greatly comforting about that flame. It seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul. Something essential.
Alright, so I just wanted to come down here and show you guys that. I'm sure you guys are, somewhat familiar with it, because I have talked about it before. But, yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to the castle and pick up where we left off, out where we met Bernhardt. Or Benhart, I guess it was. Alright, so it was... Oh, and also, now we have all of these bonfires that we can see that we still have left to ignite. So, once you get to a certain part in the game, it lets you know where the bonfires are that you're missing. Well, relatively. As you can see, it still has question marks in it, but... Interesting. Alright, so, Central Castle Drangleic. Here we go. Okie dokie, so I am not going to summon this, but I just want to see, is it a person? Carbon copy. Alright, so Benhart is gone, but we'll see him again. Not to worry. Alright, so first off, you need to go to the right here. It looks like you can open the door, but you can't. And don't fall in the pit. You'll need to go up that elevator later, but obviously you can't do it yet. Alright, now for this area up here, I wonder if it's changed. It's a very, very long ladder. Yeah, alright. Doesn't... Oh, yep, actually there are some more. So let's go ahead and try to snipe some of these guys. Because if you go in here, just, guns a-blazing, I'm going to kill everything, and you're going to die. Wow. Doesn't look like... What the heck? I'm just wasting my spells. So it was that all three... Oh, hello there. This person did not used to be here. But it used to be that all of these along the outside would come to life. It appears not to be the case now. Oh, is there a person in the wall over here? No? One of these at least has to come up so I can activate the golem. None of them? Huh. That is very strange. Unless it's a trap. And you open the door and like all of them come to life. Oh boy. Is there a summon? Ah, mannequins. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Those guys are so fast. I guess I'll just add one more bloodstain to it. Oh, I hate mannequins. Absolutely hate them. Because it doesn't really matter what level you are, how strong you are, they're going to kill you. Unless you have like 50 of your health. Then it's a little harder for them to kill you, but they'll still kill you. That does seem a bit out of reach at this point. But once you get into like New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus and stuff like that, you get up to 50 stamina pretty quickly. It's something that you actually need to do. Because if you get invaded, the other person is going to have 50 stamina. At this point, it's not necessarily the case that they're going to have that much health, but in New Game Plus, it's a guarantee that they're going to have that much. Because I think it's still a soft cap, but it's like almost a hard cap. It's, it's so rough. Okay, that one's not, and that one's not. I definitely like these iron chests much better than the wooden ones. That way you don't have to worry about breaking them. Lighting them on fire, stuff like that. Okay, so Chime and Soul Greatsword. So that is a big spell that goes like that. Just like that Sword Strike is. But it takes a long time to cast, so you better know what you're doing. Oh! Okay, that's new. Hello. Yeah, I see you. Oh, the spells do like nothing. Come on, come over here. How are you going to cast your spell? Thankfully the archers don't seem to be here anymore. That is dark damage, which... Oh, hey, don't spin around like that. Come on. Oh. My sword doesn't do much damage either. Oh, Narira? Okay. You do that. There's definitely plenty of bloodstains around here, that's for sure. But he's a bit easier when you don't have to worry about, him running in circles and... Oh, I'm gonna roll for that one. Having to deal with all the other creatures that, res and necromancers and swordsmen and all kinds of nasty stuff. He's actually... Ow! I was gonna say not that bad, but then he hurts me. And let's back up a little bit. Oh, okay. He's just gonna do a cast. Oh, hey! What was that? He like exploded. Okay, well, what'd you drop? Ring of Protection. Interesting. If I remember correctly... Oh, hello! Wasn't expecting you. If I remember correctly, that will protect you against backstabs. Really? Darn it. Kill the hard guy and die to the easy one. I shouldn't have died there. I thought, hey, I'll just attack him on the stairs because that's usually easy, and then he walked down just a little too far and he got me. Ah. Wow, I've gone so many episodes without really dying much, and then I've died twice in this little area right here. At least they're ramping up the difficulty. I quite appreciate that. I mean, they have in, all the other areas that we've gone through to one extent or another, but still, I've pretty much breezed through most of it. Alright. Oh, I forgot that you... Alright. Yeah, you're dead. Alright. And I want to bring out my staff. That way I can at least kill one of them from range. Let's kill you, and can we kill you too? Well, there. Okay. And he stays dead. Good. And how do spells work on you? Decently. Not great. Okay. Yeah, come on. Oh, no! Whoa, that was close. Alright, that was a little bit greedy right there, but... Amber Herb, nice. I bought a few of those earlier, but off camera. But still, it's nice to have more. And two. Oh, and you're gonna spinny. Okay. Oh, the guy from the other side came along too. Oh, nice. And that's why I say how nice. And we can probably just kill this guy this way. Probably could have whacked him with my staff for how much health he had left. Alright, Amber Herb. Nice. Okay. I shouldn't have done that from in front, but I kind of figured... Firestorm. Cool. That's actually a pretty nice pyromancy because it does pillars of flame all around you, you'll end up seeing it later. But it really gets people off your back. Now this one might actually be one. Yep. Oh. That's what we did with the last Mimic. They shouldn't be able to get you when you're beside him like that. I don't think that they did before. I could be wrong, but so frustrating. Alright. Well, we know now. I kind of figured it was because there are bloodstains all around that chest specifically. And not just in front of it. And usually that means that it wasn't something else that killed a person. Alright, yeah, let's lure you out. Ghosty, wall ghosty. And then we'll kill these guys again. This is Dark Souls, by the way. I mean, learning a little bit, dying, going again. Learning a little bit, dying, going again. This is usually how it works. When you don't really know what an area has to offer. Instead of me just, you know, maybe dying once here or there because I did something stupid. Let's roll, shall we? Alright. And then we'll come over here and kill you. I guess that's being a little presumptuous. Oh, come on, let me roll. I'm stuck on that pillar. And don't worry, I'll remember the mimics back there. Oh, please. Oh, hey! I was in the middle of my roll. Alright, you're dead. So, let's kill the mimic from a distance, shall we? That way we don't have to worry about it. Alright, so, binoculars, and you're gonna die. Yep. And here's where I say something really, really rude about mimics. Alright, so washing pole and petrified dragon bone. Not bad. And retrieval. Alright, so the washing pole is a type of katana. I'm pretty sure it damages you when you use it. So, you know, it's one of those weapons, and it's not actually all that strong. I mean, compared to what it has been. Where's the big mammoth guy? And there's only one archer up there? Oh, there's probably a gargoyle, though. Whoops. I did it again. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do about killing him without having to deal with a gargoyle while we're killing him. Oh, it only takes 2 hits. Nice. Did you drop anything? Nope. Okay. I imagine... No? Really? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, he just... I can't actually do it like I expected to. Hey, lock onto him already. Oh, wow. Oh, what are you doing? Interesting. Let me heal. So this is definitely a new type of gargoyle. Like, I was expecting something similar to what we fought in the Belfry Luna, but this is something completely different. He's dead, but it's still something completely different. Interesting. Is that a chest? No. Okay. It kind of looked like there was a chest over there. Let's go and write that. Because by the time you get over here and read these messages, you're probably dead. Yeah, I imagine. Like, just ahead and then just ahead. There are quite a few chests in this room, or at least there used to be. I don't know if this is the case now. Oh, hello. Okay. Hmm. I won't comment on what that person actually meant. Oh, not good. Roll away. Alright, that one's a very big explosion that will probably kill you in one hit. Alright, run. And let's kill you. You can go into melee with these, but I would just prefer to stun lock them like that. Alright, so repair powder and flame butterfly times 10. Wow, that's a lot of repair powder too. Okay, the hood and gloves, I think those were the two pieces I was missing. Okay. And actually very few bloodstains in here. Estus Flash Shard, nice. That was a pretty good combination of phrases there. There's only a limited number of phrases that you can use to put together. There's actually quite a few of them, but that's pretty clever. Alright, now what do we have on the stairs this time? Nothing? I find that hard to believe. Okay. Well, I'll take that. There used to be 3 archers up there, I think. 3? Yeah, 3 or 4. And then there used to be one of those Golden Knight guys standing at that area, so... You definitely wanted to kill the archers before you got there, because if you did not, then, well, you're in trouble. Alright. Let's go ahead and head down here. And now... I know. Stop doing that. I don't want to read the message. Can we not lower it yet? What did I miss? Did I not? Oh. Oy. I think I missed pulling the lever somewhere. Was it in this room? I think it might have been. I think you have to activate that. Was the problem. But none of these guys... Oh, I just forgot about it since I can't activate any of these guys. Yeah, okay, so we've got to drag one of these into that room. Let's kill this first. Because I don't want him to attack me while I'm trying to drag one of them in there. And then we're just going to use a homeward bone. Alright, come on you. I need you in here. I'll just fight him with a sword. So we need him to be close enough. Or, actually... Let's do it that way. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so this will activate the elevator. I just completely forgot that I didn't do that. Ta-da! And the elevator should start. Oh, yep, there you go. Now you can see it moving now. So let's use a homeward bone, because I don't want to go through all that again. Easy enough, and we probably should go spend some souls, but... do I want to, is the question. I don't really want to head back right now. I'll probably go up and deal with the stuff that's up there, and then I'll go do the souls. Because we have a boss coming up that's... It can be difficult, or it can be really easy. It just really depends on how it goes. You'll just have to see. You can also see this is a really, really tall tower. So this elevator takes forever. Pretty architecture there. Just enjoying the view. As in, there isn't one. Alright. Eventually we'll make it up top. Eventually. You can see through the elevator. So, I'm wondering what I'm gonna face up here, because it... Well, besides this guy, which is actually... I mean, can you imagine? So there's nobody up here? I can deal with that. There's no bloodstains up here. At least not at the moment. There is somebody locked in the cage. So, strong magic shield? We can't talk to her, though. But we will meet her like again. Alright, what have we got in here? Soul vessel? Nice. Oh, looks like some people did die up here. And fire seat. Lots of people died up here. And considering what's up here on New Game Plus and Key to King's Passage, I'm not surprised at all that lots of people died up here. Because New Game Plus is really terrifying up here. At least it, I mean, I imagine it still is. But it was once upon a time and likely still is. I'll be daring and keep my souls. And we can keep going here because I'd really like to get this boss killed before we end the episode. And don't want to run too far over because I've been doing that quite a lot lately. Because it just depends on where is a good place to end the episode as opposed to, oh, I've hit the mark, let's end it. Key to King's Passage. Used. Alright, so this area is not the nicest. I imagine it's still not the nicest. Alluring skull. Let's wind it. That. Alright, so the key to this area is, see how these guys don't have heads? They're okay. They're cool. Don't have to worry about them. As you can see here, this guy on the left, he still has his head. Oh, one spell's all it took. Okay. So we just want to go along and look at them. Oh, that one activated down there. We killed that one, thankfully. I don't think they're going to die on one hit now that they're alive. Nope. Come on. Oh, guys. They're actually kind of like a nudices, I guess. And since they have that, like dual-bladed weapon, I forgot what it's called, their attacks are really fast. Alright, come on. None of these other guys have their head, thankfully. So it's just the two that we killed and then these guys. And you can do the same thing with archery. You can use a bow to kill them. Okay. We got a soul and a twinkling titanite. Oh! And they have the poise. Better fight something. Alright. So down here, there's also somebody you can summon. An old friend. So let's go ahead and use this. And we'll use a life gem, that way we don't have to use an Estus flask. Just in case we need a stronger heal later. And hey there, Benhart. Come on, buddy, let's go. Benhart is usually actually kind of useless as anything but bait. Well, hi there. How are you doing? Alright, so that shield right there, as I'm sure you'll see... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Not good. As I'm sure you'll see... That sword is actually really long. It deflects spells completely. Like, they ricochet off. Like that. Whoa! Okay, he took all of my stamina. Okay, thank goodness they fixed the sound on that. That spell used to be incredibly loud no matter what you had your sound settings on. Hey, pay attention to Benhart, not me. He's right there. I'm way over here. Pay attention to him. But you can actually hit yourself with the spell, so just watch out. And especially if you're using something like a Soul Lance. I mean, a Soul Spear. I mean, that thing will ricochet off and hit you. Uh-oh. Where are you gonna hit? Okay, over there. Okay, so this is the thing that can make it hard, which I'm probably just gonna kill him and not have to worry about it. Oh, nope, he's dead. Alright, so he can summon players to come kill you. That's why there's so many bloodstains around here. So he can summon either a player or NPC depending on who is in the area and if they're eligible to be summoned or not. So that's why there's so many of these. So just think about it, facing a boss and a player at the same time. That can be your worst nightmare. Alright, so let's go ahead and head over here and see what's in the chest. And we have 55,000 souls. That's pretty nice. That's 2 levels. Spell Quartz Ring plus 2. Nice. Soul Bolt. I don't remember which one that one is. And Bonfire Ascetic times 3. Nice. And is there one over there? Nope. Okay. I'll have to check out Soul Bolt. I don't remember which one that one is. And I wanted to see... Oh, that other one I think is Protection. Yeah, okay. So it's it's magic defense. Which, those are actually useful. Just they're not useful to me right now. So I'm not using them. Imagine that. So this is where things start getting interesting. And I don't know how far I want to go along this path, to be quite honest, before I start doing the DLC. We'll have to see. Green Blossom? Okay. Probably will never use it, but nice enough. And we have our bonfire, and we are at the Shrine of Ramana. So this is the point where things actually start getting fairly difficult. And this is a massive area, is it not? Something else. Alright, so let's go ahead and head home to Majula and level up. Because I definitely don't want to lose that many souls. I mean, there will become a point where it takes 200,000 to level up one level, but we'll probably not get there at, you know.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade. One more flask. And I haven't actually been... I don't know if that I've ever gotten to 0. Alright, so level up. This playthrough. I have definitely gotten to it in other playthroughs. But they seem to be giving them to you a lot more regularly and a lot earlier. Alright, so we wanted to do Dex. So that'll go to 17. That's almost have enough for another level. Okay, so let's take a look at what souls we have. I know we have, those are 10,000. This should be more than enough. I think this one's, yeah, 8. It's gonna be a little bit more than
Bearer of the curse, I will until hope has fully withered.
So she's changed her dialogue a little bit. But she'll say that from now on. Alright, so that'll take us to 18. So now we just need 5 more faith. And then we'll be able to use the weapon that I want. We'll actually have to get the weapon, but, you know. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, well, we'll see where the winds take us, because there's a few areas that I want to do that we have not gone to yet. There's the 2 PvP areas, and then we can continue normally. And then there's also going and getting a certain blue weapon that's really, really good. And I think I might do that. So, we'll see. Alright, so until next time, I hope you all enjoyed, and have a wonderful day.